Martin here at Time+Space. It's going to give you a quick run through creating and saving custom patches inside of Dronar. Um, we've got other tutorials that actually show you through the interface and how to actually use it. So this one's really just going to focus on playing around with saving the patches. So when you load up Dronar, you'll see you've got red hotkeys on the side here, allow you to change different banks that's loaded inside of Dronar. If you want to create your own custom presets from the get-go, if you go into the preset menu for Dronar, there's actually an initialized preset patch which basically loads it in blank, so it gives you a free template to start creating your own sounds easier. Or obviously you can load in another preset and then just start tweaking and customizing these to suit whatever it is you want, and then save it again and rename it as your own custom patch. But anyway, so if we open up initialized, like I've done here, as you can see on the main tab, it plays nicely. But if you go on to here, we've changed the key switches. By default, these are all loading in the same sounds on the expert tab. So if I go through and start changing some of these fields, so I go, for example, add the beast onto the effects, add some fear. Just going to go through doubling them up just to really show you what it is I'm doing. So string ambience, dark fog. Right, cool. So anyway, doesn't really matter. So now we've got some presets loaded on this key here. If I hit store drone at the top here, it'll ask me to save it. Now if I can go into the Dronar folder here, there's a data folder already made. I can go into the user presets and save my own preset. Make it easier for me later on, I'll call this one custom 1 and call it beast. Oh, beast. And I can then save that preset. That literally just saves the preset that associates to that key. It doesn't save the whole of the instrument inside of Dronar itself. So if I go onto this key here, it's now got different things on it. I go back to that key, it's now remembered what I'd done before on that key. So I go back to this one here. Again, I can change these. So if I go through and change a load of them. Alright, and if I store this again, go back into user presets, call it custom 01 again because it's still part of the first preset. Call this, I don't know, fear, whatever reason. Save that one. Now say I want to have it so that I can open them up inside of Contact. All I have to do is go to Files, Save As, and then I can save the instrument itself. That way I can then have my own actual instrument interface inside of Contact that I've loaded up inside of Dronar. So when you hit save, you can go to Instruments inside of Dronar. I'd create a new folder, call it Custom Patches. Keep it simple for you later on. And then this one here, I'll call it Custom 01, and then Fear of Beasts. Something like that. So when I save that, now you want to save this as patch only, not patch and samples, and untick absolute path. That basically means with samples it will pull everything in, including the audio files in the back end, which will make it quite big, which you don't really want. Patch only allows it just to keep an NKI file that will be quite light. And untick an absolute path means if you decide to put this onto another computer, it won't be looking on the specific hard drive, therefore it won't come up with a samples missing error on a different computer. So you can untick that, and then it will be relative to its own folder structure. So I've hit save on that. So now if I go into Dronar from the file browser, instruments, I now have a custom patches folder inside of Dronar that I can add inside of the quick load. Drop it in the bottom there. So now I can close the browser again. And in the custom patches folder, all my custom patches will be saved in here. So if I get rid of this instance here, double click on this, my own patch inside of Dronar is now loaded. And you can see if I change these tabs, it's remembered what I'd set. For other tutorials on Dronar, please check out our YouTube channel. And for more information on Dronar, please go to www.timespace.com.